Atine. I'm 17 years old and today I'm here to check out horticulture. I chose horticulture because I'd get to work outside and with nature, and I'll get to work with plants and trees, and I thought it'd be really fun.
Atine is going to try Amenity Horticulture. That's the care and maintenance of the public parks, gardens and reserves that make our towns and cities a pleasant environment in which to live. It's gardening on a grand scale. Her mentor will be David Millward.
Hi.
Hello, I'm Atine.
Hi Atine, David. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
I believe you're interested in horticulture.
Yes, I am.
Oh, all right, okay. Well, if we want to come over here, we've got some tasks all set up for you, and so we can start loading up the ute and get straight into it.
Excellent.
All right, come this way. What I enjoy about my job, probably the variety, creating some already historically beautiful places and maintaining them and keeping them up to scratch. Seeing the enjoyment on people's face when they come through parks and gardens, can be quite a rewarding job. Okay, so we've got a couple of things here. Firstly, with the line trimmer, so if we can grab that one, this will be something that you'll be using later.
Okay.
In this job, you're exposed to danger from power tools, sharp implements and traffic. So a safety-conscious attitude is essential. David is about to show Atine how to apply mulch under the trees by a pond, but on the way there is a wildlife rescue emergency, all part of the job.
Hi Joe, there's a duck just outside the kiosk restaurant. He seems to have a broken leg or something. It's not moving very well at all.
Yeah, sure, I'll come back and do that.
Thanks Joe. So Atine, we're going to start on our first task for the day for you. Have you done much horticulture at all yet?
I've done a bit at home, but not very much really.
Right, okay. Oh well, we'll give you a little bit of a grounding in it today.
Okay.
Yep. Well, this will be our first one. It's a bit of a physical one.
Yep.
Basically what we're just going to do here is just going to be mulching around these aspleniums, which is a type of fern. And basically the reason we do the mulching is so it doesn't dry out too much, especially now is a really good time to do mulch around springtime.
Yeah.
And it's also really good for weed suppression, which if you can save yourself a bit of work later on, it's always a good thing to do. It's a good balance of physical work, which a lot of people pay huge things to go to the gym, pay gym fees to keep fit. In this job you can actually do it on the job. Well done.
Thank you. Good job. I didn't realise that gardening was such hard work and that you actually have to get in there and do it, and that you actually use mulch to keep away weeds. And they do keep them away.
Another seasonal task is the preparation of the flower beds for spring planting.
All right. Now, as you look around here, most parks have annual beds. That's what these ones are.
Yeah.
Annuals are young plants that basically only have a limited lifespan generally. They're there for a quick show and display, and then they get removed. And generally in the park we'll have, most places will have 2 changeovers of annuals a year,
Yeah.
which is the same case here. So we're just getting basically ready for our summer planting now, which is done generally around about Labour weekend. So what we're basically going to be using is this rotary hoe, and go through and just basically break up all the soil. Well done. It will get easier.
After the soil preparation comes the planting. All of the thousands of bedding plants are raised from seed in the on-site nurseries.
The smaller plants that are brought into this area that are then growing on into larger plants, and they've hardened off a little bit. They've got the plastic framing up there that filters out a little bit of the light. So they basically gradually got used to the outside environment before they're taken out to the big wide world of the winter gardens. So this is one of the components of the apprenticeship in Amenity Horticulture is basically plant design and for display purposes. And you can't get a better display area than the winter garden. So this sort of thing you can design. Yep.
Another of Auckland's historic public gardens is Albert Park. Atine is going here to meet Erin, who is in the second year of her apprenticeship.
So what are you going to do when you finish your apprenticeship?
Well, there's lots of things I could do. There's plenty of opportunities within the company to stay, and it just really depends what you're interested in at the end.
Do you enjoy it?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's good fun.
Alistair Gordon works for the New Zealand Horticulture Industry Training Organisation. He's here to review Erin's work and find out what further training she feels she needs to progress.
So how's it going for you?
There's a few more courses that I would like to go on. First aid, and I'm interested in learning about tractors and chainsaws.
Okay, well perhaps what we could do is put that down in the plan for the next review and just see how that's going along. Probably the focus for the next 3 months is going to be looking at completing some of the on-job training. So perhaps if we just look at ticking along with that and just take it from there.
Yep, sounds good.
The rewards in basically just seeing people enjoying the open spaces. At the end of a bad day, you can step back and go for a walk at the park. It takes 2 minutes to realise that, wow, I'm actually really lucky and I'm in a fantastic work environment, and there's not many places in the world that people can go outside and enjoy it like we do.
I think horticulture is really good. It's lots of fun. You get to be out all day in nature, and even though it's quite tiring, it's really rewarding.
Atine went really well today. She was keen, motivated, got a really good personality, so to get on with the public, and I think she'd do fantastic. Willing to get her hands dirty, great.
This is a great job for people who have a passion for gardening and love being outdoors. Right now there's a shortage of skilled workers in this field. There are no specific entry requirements, but a reasonable level of fitness and a driver's license are preferred. You can complete a 3-year national certificate in Amenity Horticulture Level 4 through the Primary Industry Training Organisation, which covers both theory and practice. And you'll be earning while you're learning.
Supporting local content so you can see more of New Zealand on air.